The Tabula of Cebes in the British Library is a deluxe copy of a Latin poem about the path to a virtuous life rooted in ancient Greek philosophy. The core of the manuscript was created in Paris around 1506. The poem is an adaptation of a Greek original understood in the early modern period to be the work of Cebes of Thebes. The author, Filippo Alberici, was also the scribe of the codex. He wrote in humanistic cursive, the forerunner of modern italic type. The first letter of each verse is placed in the left margin, alternating between red and blue, an arrangement that draws attention to the poetic form. Each of the poem's 6 sections is introduced by a prose summary and then, after a page turn, a full-page miniature. The author probably advised and closely supervised the work of the illuminator. The opening miniature pictures an old man pointing to a panel painting, or tabula, with a long stick as he begins his explanation. Cebes and his companions gaze up at the painting, which reveals a structure of 3 concentric walls. The 5 subsequent images include aspects of the fictive painting. The path to virtue is described as passing through 3 circles. The first and second circles are each accorded a full-page miniature. Three miniatures illustrate the third circle. In the last of these, the personification of virtue is enthroned within a walled garden. The entrance is guarded by Studium, the personification of scholarship, and Mars, the god of war. This points to the qualities required of a virtuous ruler: learning and military strength. The author dedicated his text to King Henry VII of England, but the manuscript, intended for presentation to the king, never reached him. Instead, the author added a new text on the inevitability of death and hired an English illuminator to illustrate it with an allegorical landscape. The book was then presented to the Seneschal of King's Hall, Cambridge. The facsimile was published by Müller and Schindler in Germany in 2023.